Football players, these are what scouts look for in a DM. Some defensive midfielders don't even know how important they are on the field of play. I see you people as the engine of the field. Because you do most of the work, you control the tempo of the game, and without you, trust me, that midfield is nothing. You are so important that you protect the defense, you win second balls, you control the play, and you start attack. The first is ball winning. You have to be good at winning tackles and interceptions cleaning. What I mean by that is without you committing foul on your opponent. Position and awareness. You have to read dangers early, cover spaces, and block passing lanes. You have to stay between defense and midfield to block spaces. You see the likes of Rodri, Declan Rice, N'Golo Kante doing this in every game. Scanning. You have to constantly check your environment before receiving the ball. Always look for where your opponents are and where your teammates are. Your game reading must be top notch. You have to be able to see dangers and predict them early. Then you have to be able to stop counter attacks. As a DM, you are the master of the game. You have to know when to slow the ball down, when to keep it fast, transition when counter attack is needed. Like I said, you are just the engine of the field. And once you are not functioning well, you know what happens when the engine of a car is bad. You have to be able to receive ball under pressure, fast at turning, and protect balls all the time. You have to be able to keep the ball even when you are being pressed. A typical example is De Jong of Barcelona. You see him controlling tempo, skipping the ball. No matter how you rush him, the guy is calm. Another example is Sergio Busquets. As a DM, you have to be good with passes. You have to know when to play short passes, when to play long passes, when to switch plays, when to start attacks. The next is screening the back line. This simply means you shielding your defense. You are the man of the wall, so you have to sit in front of your defense to protect it at all costs. You should be able to cut transitions and do not rush forward as a DM. Most times, you don't have business rushing forward as a DM. Your main priority is to protect your defense and your midfield. Another important role is decision making. If your decision making is poor, definitely it's going to affect your defense and you might concede cheap goals. You know when to hold the ball, when to press, and when to foul tactically. You see, there are some foul that can lead to goal. And as a DM, before you get to your last man, you know what to do now. Sharp. You run your team. But make sure it's a tactical foul where you don't get a red card. The last important thing is transition play. As a DM, you should be able to transition play from defense to attack. You really need to do that. If you don't know how to do that, then why are you a DM? Take your time to study players that play in your position. I recommend players like Caicedo, Declan Rice, Rodri. You can go back to watch the likes of Kante, Sergio Busquets, De Jong, Casemiro. These are players that can help you in your role.